First of all, Jeff, we really are registered, legal. I don't know what the words are. We got a hold of the Secretary of State, and we are able to be legitimate write-in candidates for governor and lieutenant governor. And you have to do that for them to count our votes. And the only way that our vote will be counted is if you write our full names in, Michael Coachman and Joel Hylden. And don't forget to fill in the circle or the oval that's there for filling it in, because they won't count it unless that's filled in as well. So please do that. Please consider bringing along a little helpful note of how to spell our names and put it in there. And we'd appreciate your vote very much.
Good suggestion. So Joel, a lot of kitchen tables right now are talking about the Second Amendment and gun rights and gun freedoms. If you were able to join their conversation and sit at that table, what would you and Michael contribute to that topic?
Well, first of all, Michael and I both are very strong proponents, if you wish, for the Second Amendment. We believe very strongly in that. We believe there shouldn't be any laws restricting the use of any firearm. Of course, obviously you can't kill people with it, with your guns, and that's not the purpose of this. It is to be able to have weapons to protect yourself. Specifically back then, when it was written, it was to protect yourself against the government, believe it or not, of overreach of the government. The government is coming in and doing things that are really unlawful according to the Constitution, and yet it seems like that's what's going on recently. I was just in a meeting in Fargo the other day, and a man named Mr. John Strand, I'm going to use your name, John, you actually laughed at the people who were holding to the Constitution on any issue. And I thought that was appalling. In fact, I thought it was so appalling, I wanted to stand up and say, you should remove yourself right now from the position of councilman of Fargo, North Dakota. To be able to be sitting at the council meeting and laughing at people who believe strongly in the Constitution is absurd. It's absolutely absurd. And I believe, and I know that for a fact, that people can write in, well, first of all, they can recall you. If there's a group of people that want to recall you, that's one thing that's legal for them in Fargo, North Dakota. The other thing that's legal for them to do is to have a write-in candidate to run against you whenever your term is up. So I strongly encourage people to do that for that man, because he should not be able to sit and laugh at the Constitution. Second of all, we believe strongly in the whole Constitution, not just the Second Amendment. But the Second Amendment is very important to people today, and I believe that people should have the right to bear arms. And these red flag laws, they have to be stopped. Thankfully, North Dakota stopped them in our state for the time being, but we know full well there's going to be people that keep bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, just like they did for many other horrible things that are happening in our state. So we need to stop this in their tracks. Folks, one of the things that can be done here is to vote in the right people. And it's not just Michael Coachman and Joel Hylden. There's all kinds of people out there that need to be voted out and voted in. There are other people voted in. There is all kinds of people that are not holding to, well, Michael and I are Republicans, I'll tell you that flat out. We believe in the Republican resolutions. We're very strong on them. And we believe Michael actually was one of the people writing the resolutions this last time. And every time a resolution came, he said, is this constitutional or is it not constitutional? And then people had to rethink, and they put in constitutional ideas into these resolutions. We have people in government today that strongly opposed to some of our Republican resolutions. And they are Republicans. So something is wrong, folks, and it needs to be changed. And so we want you to vote for people who stand up for you, not stand up for their ideology. This isn't about Michael's and my ideology. It's for the state of North Dakota. So please consider looking into Michael and I on website, on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you can find us. Thank you.